supporting it.
Yeah.
But we're here today to talk about Vermont Stinks Garlic Festival.
I love garlic. I love garlic. So the Garlic and Herb Festival, September 5th through the 6th. Tell us about it.
Well, this is an exciting year. It's our 20th anniversary. It all began at a little farm stand over the mountain up there in Wilmington, Vermont. And about 2008, the owners came to Bennington and said, since you guys are so great at events, Moose Fest and all the events that we do at the chamber, we need to retire. Would you guys like to buy a Garlic Fest? And so 2008 until coming this year, our 20th, it has grown leaps and bounds. Last year we had over 10,000 people out here on Route 10,000.
Wow.
I mean, that is, coming down here in Bennington and then going to the festival. You have live music, every type of garlic. Who knew there was hundreds of types of garlic to buy for your plants? Garlic ice cream, garlic jellies.
Ice cream.
Yes. You have to get over that first chunk. Once you get over that first chunk when it's cold in your mouth, garlic margaritas, garlic Bloody Marys. You name it, we got garlic.
What do you think is the most popular garlic item at Garlic Fest?
Well, believe it or not, actually the ice cream is has a line all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the repeat visitors that come and purchase their garlic plants to grow for the next year. And I think every year they're looking for the same and different. Garlic cupcakes. I was trying to think of who's the most lines. And then of course, we accessorize it a little bit with some jewelry. We have to have something garlic in the booth, so little garlic bulbs on your earrings. But 10,000 people over the weekend. We've grown from 3,000 to over 10, and we're hoping 20.
Nice.
20
Let's
for
do
20.
it. People got to come. Come from Connecticut. Oh, my gosh. 20th anniversary, too.
Yes, and that's we're celebrating, and it's all about the growers and the vendors. I went to Gilroy. Gilroy, California, has the #1 garlic fest in the world. And I didn't get to go to the fest, but I went to their town and learned quite a bit about it. So I really want to grow up and be like them because they are. But we are one of the top 10. We're the top 10 in the world.
And it's at Camelot Village?
Yes, right down the street, right around the corner here. And what a wonderful host, Brian Lewis and the Village Shops. It's win-win for them. Everybody can go shopping, cool off,
Absolutely.
go inside, and then come back out, and do a little shopping.
And live music and all of that as well. That's great.
The stage, we have 2 stages, and they are packed for the day. We have a great host, Michelle Hogan, gets a lot of our local bands and such. So some people, the locals, will come with a lawn chair, and for $6, you're at a concert.
That's great.
Wow.
No, that sounds great. Now, over 100 vendors, all different kinds of things.
And
Who shows up?
since I did that card, we're up to 192.
Oh, my gosh.
So we're pretty close to 200
yes,
vendors
I know.
right
I'd
now.
love to. That was our goal, so we can say 22.
So you're doing a good job, Lindy.
Yes. Thank you. We have a great team. With all of this, it takes a ton of volunteers. It's the Chamber's signature event. We have several events as the events chair, and we've done street art, as you can see around the corner here. We had a moose. We've done numerous projects. Car show. We'll continue Winterfest in the wintertime. But you need one signature event to offset the budget and the community because it's a great economic development drive, too, because people need to eat after Garlic Fest.
Exactly. It's all about supporting the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And shop, and some of the new vendors, they'll all be in the motels.
Right.
So it absolutely is a win-win situation. And from being an events chair, I've watched the trends, and it is music and food. And they're hot.
That's what people come for.
They want, they want to eat some different food, and they want to listen to some good music. So we're trying to give it to them all.
Yeah, and it's kind of a kickoff to the fall season.
Absolutely.
Everyone's always looking for great outdoor things and nice things to do that time of year.
And it's always Labor Day, so that's one of the things that we've changed our signage to say now instead of the dates, because Labor Day's a little late this year.
Yes.
So it's always Labor Day weekend, and so you don't have to remember the date, just as long as you know it's Saturday and Sunday, and you still have Monday to rest.
Right, and people can find out more at lovegarlic.com, right?
Yes.
That's easy to remember.
Yes, lovegarlic.com. Come to Vermont, spend the weekend, and have a great time.
Kate, I'm going to do one of those transitions in radio because
Do it.
I had garlic on a sandwich last night where
Did
we
you?
had dinner at a place called Kevin's, and it was a great
We hear
sandwich,
you know
by the
something
way.
about
you know
that
a thing or
place.
two.
I had a great burger, too.
So what'd you have garlic on?
I had the Kevin's
Skippy?
Hot Roast Beef Hero
Oh, you did. So you had the
on the garlic
and
bread.
you had the on the garlic
so
bread.
Good.
Yes. Well, I'm so glad that you supported a local business.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're connected to that local business,
Yep,
yes?
believe it or not, you have to have a day job. And my day job is owning a restaurant with my husband over there. Maybe he could sneak over here for a moment. So yes, my husband and I own Kevin's Sports Pub and Restaurant. And we're going to be celebrating our 17th anniversary
17
in
years,
November.
nice.
And I hear is he a big Packers fan? Is that the
Yes,
story?
did you see that?
Oh, yes.
Does he
Well-
have a Packer shirt on?
AJ Simonowski, who's running our controls right there, is a big Packer fan. So when we walked in last night and he saw the
he
poll
was
with the
excited.
oh my gosh, he was so
Oh, that
happy.
is
So
the newest, the
excited.
garlic beer, or the garlic,
The Packer beer.
Garlic beer sounds good, though.
I know.
Is that going to be a garlic fest?
So he's finally got a Green Bay beer that Long Trail. But yes, we're a Packer bar, and believe it or not, I can't believe how many Packer people in the tri-state area are finding us because we are a Packer bar. Yes,
That
Kevin
is
is a
great.
sports buff in addition to being a Long Island chef. He is one heck of a cook. He definitely is the mainstay behind it. I'm the marketer and the business end of it and bringing them in. But, we are won all those awards as you're holding my menu there.
Yeah.
Every year we come up first in many, many categories, the best bar, the best food, the best atmosphere. So we strive to be number one, and we're doing a pretty darn good job of it. But I don't think it's rocket science. One of our slogans is great food, great service, and a great price.
That's all you need.
That's what
It
you
really
need.
was. It was. It was
and you're in
great.
a great spot.
And we were playing something about a little bit of Price is Right last night at the table. Remember?
Yes, I do remember
So yes,
that.
very reasonable.
Very
That's the
reasonable.
bottom line. It was a very reasonable.
Yeah, and we want to keep it that way. Like I said, I do a lot of the books, so I'm always telling him, come on here, we got to do this. He said, no, it's all about keeping it reasonable, for folks, because I think we're like a Cheers bar. I mean, everybody does know your name and the
Yeah.
locals, but at this point, we're not growing in Bennington population-wise, so we try to bring the tourist in too.
Oh, yeah, and everyone was
But
very
when you
nice.
say good
and-
location, I'm like, we're not really on the path.
But it's nice. What
It
I'm
is.
saying, it's a
It is.
beautiful
Oh,
little
it is.
neighborhood
It
there. Oh
is.
my gosh, I was looking at all the home. I mean, it's just very nice.
And
We love North Bennington.
Yep, exactly. And for folks who don't know, it's Kevin's Sports Pub and Restaurant, 27 Main Street, North Bennington. Easy to find, 802-442-0122 or at kevinsportspubandrestaurant.com.
Yes, and we do keep all of our daily specials changed for lunch and dinner, and they're on the web every day, and you can see, and you can become a friend. And like I said, we're well liked by everyone. We're number one on TripAdvisor, number one on Yelp, so
Yeah.
you can find us right just a little bit down the road.
Yeah, not too far away at all.
Lindy's a busy lady.
I am. I'm a little bit, I've been on a little sabbatical this year, but I remain busy at all times, even from my lounge chair. I'm still busy, yes. And we're happy to have you guys here in Bennington. Thank you.
Thank you,
excited to
Lindy.
So come on up from Connecticut.
For Garlic Fest.
I'm
Deal.
from Connecticut, so does that count? Get a
Yes.
little-
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I grew up
Like
in
that.
Milford.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
There you go.
Very close
Milford.
to us.
So
All
come to
right.
Vermont. The beauty is overwhelming.
All right.
Definitely agree. All right.
Lindy,
Well,
thank you so much.
thank you so much, Lindy.
Thank you very
Great
much.
to
I
chat with
appreciate
you.
it.
We roll on this coffee break with Kate Chaplinsky. I'm Rob Adams, and I lost track of what time it is because I don't have my
Yes, we
computer
don't
in
have
front
our
of me anymore.
computers. But it's 78 degrees. Mostly
it is,
sunny.
and it is 11:43. So there you go. There's your coffee break time. So shall we step out
Step
for
out.
a moment, reset? That's what we will do here. We'll continue from Bennington, Vermont, right after this on HANradio.com.